All right, I believe we are back. Okay, so we've got Oily Oyster from Ryan J. McConnell. And he implores us on the judging form is to enjoy the combination of firm yet slippery conditions. So let's see what Ryan cooked up for us. Okay, so looks very Carolina. She went with kind of those bright green pine trees. Lots of short grass everywhere. Really bright green texture. Okay. Kind of got like those flat, sandy waste areas. Oh, and he went with kind of some sand beltish bunkering here. It's hard to pull off. Let's see how he did. Oh, well, we're getting an early introduction. Yeah, so you can see how hard these are to execute. You can see how the bunker texture gets a little sort of convex towards the top of the sand. Um, so it takes lots and lots of massaging to kind of minimize that, and then also not have like gigantic red slopes running into it. You never get away from it completely, but okay. So strategically, the first hole just kind of seems like you narrowed the landing area, and the green slopes pretty hard to the left. Well, we managed to escape. Okay, now we got a par 3 to an elevated green. Downwind, this could be tough to hold. I think we're just going to play a pitching wedge to the middle of it. Oh, there he is. Get the nice walking path. So kind of a tabletop green here, front to back slope. I think the bunkering here looks pretty good. So yeah, I see you went with a lot of the bright green pine trees mixed in with the not bright green pine trees. That's a bold choice. Okay, so we got a little dog leg right par 5. It's downwind. Are we going to run out of fairway? Yeah, it's like it feels like you're kind of returning to your roots a little bit with this one. Lots of kind of feels like maybe a cross between Hoopole River and Dead Hand Pines. Much more playable than Dead Hand Pines. Okay, so looks like that green kind of falls off to the left. So you kind of actually want to be on the outside of the dog leg. Ah, we just snap hooked it. And we just barely stayed out of the water. Oh, so you didn't sign up for National Treasure, huh? Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that it seems like the fairway, like the bunkers are always kind of like very flat and level with the fairway, and then by the greens they're like really deep. Um, I'm kind of curious how that theme plays out the rest of the way, if it kind of keeps up. Where you have these obviously you went with like elevated greens kind of throughout the course, which is kind of very Pinehursty. All right, we'll take a birdie here. Now the big lake feels very dormy club kind of. Okay, so this is a short par 4. It's into the wind, so like I obviously can't make the carry. But it looks like if you've got a good driver, that front bunker might be a decent miss. .329. I don't know why my game's so stuttery all of a sudden. I think we need a 3-wood to give ourselves a little more margin of error here. Especially since I'm trying to swing with a bad frame rate. Well, we stayed dry. We got Terry Grayson doing things. Ah, overcooked that one. Yeah, I think the red slope on the green into that bunker feels a little extreme. I thought maybe we were gonna go play some pinball. Well, that's a pretty messy bogey. We missed the fairway. But yeah, this is definitely very low country, very flat. And I think I'll be restarting my computer and my game after this round. Things have kind of gone off the rails here. Then I get a perfect. All right, so that turned out pretty well. I feel like the cross bunker there, short of the green, maybe I don't know, maybe would have been better served to make it not make it transition straight to fairway. Green's very skinny. All right. I'm curious what the Oyster motivation was for the name. Oh, we got a little palm in the background there. Not all pines. I see. Oh, because the last one was walking cock. I gotcha. All right, so we got a little bit of a dog leg left here. A little bit of elevation change. Well, we'll get to check out some more bunkering. This isn't that long a hole, so a front to back green isn't like necessarily overly punitive. So this is your swan song, huh? Did you have to make a promise to your wife or something? All right. Another long par 4. Dogleg left to right. Yeah, okay, I see. Coach gave pity vote. Oh, come on. Oh, you got a little zit on the green there in the middle, hiding the pin. I might have tried to design that green so that there's a way that you can get around it, like if you place your tee shot properly, um, instead of just kind of like having it in the middle. Although that front pin must be fun. Ooh, we almost jarred it. This is a pretty claustrophobic tee shot. Yeah, we've totally lost the tempo. I hope I don't just start rage speed playing the rest of your course there, Ryan. I got a good angle though. Yeah, let's play some army golf. Why not? Yeah, I think it feels like that green might, for this length of hole, that green feels like it's maybe a little overly angled. Not sure how much of a, especially the way it slopes off to the right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well you can actually access this. But let's see what the green contours do. Yeah, you got that. You do have a bit of a false front you can run the ball up on, but it looks like that lets you access like the rightmost quarter of the green. Oh yeah, we got the empty parking lot. Love to see it. Okay, now we got a big parking lot that just narrow, or this big fairway narrows down. I'll be honest, I did not do any math on that one. I just clubbed up and hit it. That worked out okay. All right, pretty uneven 36 on the front. All right, feels like it's smoothed out a little bit, so I think we'll give it a go here. We got the tree in front of the left side of the fairway there. Obviously, it's not in play. It doesn't really matter. All right, I think I'll just play short here. Hopefully the wind brings it back a little. Hmm. Yeah, the screen's certainly pretty, on the gentle side. Definitely bigger than the ones we've been playing. All right. Now we've got, looks kind of like a sort of like a road hole type template. You got the dramatic bunkering on the left that I can't really see. I know you're definitely going for flatness, but maybe you could have like a little bit of elevation change to kind of help show off some of like the bunkering here along the left side. Oh, we didn't make the carry. Yeah, I don't know about splining that bunker there. I mean, I obviously it's how you want it to play, but I don't think it looks so great. I'm sure it's good enough to get you half a point for sure. turned out pretty well. Yeah, bunkers. These bunkers are hard to sculpt, I'll give you that. It looks a little, maybe a little bathtubby there. Yeah, who knows? Alright, now we got a super long par 3, almost all carry. Let me guess, there's a fall off beyond the green. Alright, so we gotta carry it probably about 205. I think this will make it. Ooh, you actually, no, it didn't quite hold, but you do have a little bit of helping slope there. It's got some Redan characteristics, except not much of a kicker slope there. Thankfully, I had an easy chip. Yeah, and that's how you play it. You play for the back fringe and chip it back in. Okay, long par 4 into the wind. Let's see if we can put a decent swing on it. Alright, we didn't quite run out of fairway, but we're going to have a bad angle from over there. Alright, so we got a crown green, but it's fairly big. Oh, it's going to stop. More little palms. I think he's in the process of finishing up. Okay, so let's see. Not sure. I think this might get knocked down by the wind too much because there's not much room to miss short. So I think we got to bail on this one. Oh God, that's like elevated, isn't it? Yeah. I like how it was. I looked at it and like, oh, this like kind of looks like sort of like it might be an Eden template or something, and it's front to back. Let's see if we can put into one of the bunkers. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. Comfy four. Okay, we got a big dog leg to the right. Little bunker in the fairway there. I'm sure they do. It's an easy way to make money off guys like me. Okay. Yeah, I won't belabor the point about the splined fairway bunkers. Um, yeah, this green site looks kind of neat. Yeah, for the probably for like the low price of $68 or something. So yeah, it looks like the green's kind of got a little spine action coming down the middle there. It looks like you can come at it from the left side if you want to. You do have a backstop. Yeah, I bought the fancy one at Tobacco Road. I can't remember how much it cost. It was a pretty penny though. Oh, now we got this super wide fairway. A wide double fairway. Yeah, give me a little more room up here, you know? That's like that's not that little piece of fairway is not usable. All right, so we'll obviously we got to play left here. We're going to be blocked out by trees. If this hole was playing into the wind, it'd be a nightmare. Alright, so I think we want to kind of play over this way. Yeah. And we caught some branches. This speaks to how lousy my internet is. When I don't stream, I usually play on master difficulty. Okay. So the green's kind of pinched between bunkers on the left, fall off on the right. Alright, another uphill par 3. And, well, 4 feet uphill, not very uphill. Only got a gray fast there. Yeah, so that kicked me away pretty good. Oh, yeah, I could see that happening. That was obviously intentional. Well, so much for breaking par. Alright, long par 4 to finish. Yeah, again, that angle's really severe. Alright, we'll just chop it up. Play one last bunker shot here. Nice clubhouse, by the way. All right. That was Oily Oyster. Yep, thanks for designing it, Rhino. Yeah. um, yeah, I thought the environment was pretty good. I would have been happy to have this one on my dream team. Uh, so yeah, I think Grovey said it well. It's a pretty strong finishing stretch. Um, yeah, I probably wouldn't have used the spline bunkers in as many places as you did. I think it's you obviously decided to go for that with the greens, which I think it definitely adds the playability. Or I should say playing interest. It's just really hard to pull off. Um, so yeah. Well, obviously I'm getting kind of tired, so um, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm glad we could get a couple of these done though, and yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.